Hello guys, this is Jam Loves in the Morning with TTV Sweaty UWU. Today we're going to be talking about the history of nursing rhymes podcast live. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now. And now we're back with another episode of Jam Loves and Sweaty in the Morning History of Nursing Rhymes podcast, starting now. Alright, no, for real. So what is the history of nursing rhymes?
Death.
No, for real? You're serious?
Nope. Yeah. Not kidding. That's all it is.
Like, you have any examples of nursing rhymes that revolve around death, I guess?
Ring Around the Rosie?
Okay, Ring Around the Rosie? Yeah, I know that one is like, where they all fall down. That's like where they die, right?
Yup.
Is that the only one you know, Sweaty? Because this is a podcast, bro, and I can't have a 5-minute podcast. my viewers are... My viewers are...
I learned it in 5th grade.
Oh, did you really?
I learned it in 5th grade. For like a couple weeks. We just talked about it.
Oh, I died. Since this podcast is going to be really short, I'm going to look up history of nursing rhymes while we're playing. Is that what they're called? Is that what they're called? Nursing rhymes? Nursery rhymes, not nursing. Fuck me. This whole podcast... I'm so sorry. I fucking was not listening to you. Okay, so Baa Baa Black Sheep. Though most scholars agree that Baa Baa Black Sheep is about the Great Custom, a tax on wool that was introduced in 1275. Its use of the color black in the word master led some to wonder whether there is a racial message at its center. Its political corrections was called into question yet again in the later part of the 20th century, with some schools banning it from being repeated in classrooms, and others simply switching out the word black for something deemed less offensive in 2011. Reported of the proliferation of Baa Baa Rainbow Sheep as an alternative. God damn it, Baa Baa Rainbow. That sounds like the LGBT community already taking over. Fuck me. Not that I have a problem with it, but still. So that's a good segue into our nursing rhymes. So Baa Baa Black Sheep, they thought it was supposed to be a racial thing.
How would they think that?
You know what, bro? I wasn't alive back then. I don't know how they thought that. I'm just looking these up.
I know someone who was.
What was
me?
What? You racist? I'll believe it.
I just broke my phone case. I'm like not joking.
Do what I know? I don't, because I don't really use the Peacekeeper. Oh, hello, baby girl. What's up, mama? You have something for me? Another one? You don't want it? Thank you, baby. I eat it. I mean, as I was saying, bro, you know. Okay, why are you so cute, mama? You a cute baby, ain't you, mama? Yeah, bro. Sounds like it's popping off over here.
Is your kid feeding you?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can hear that shit?
Yeah.
Damn, this fucking microphone's good, bro. Yeah, mama, you want your baba? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Did you hear her say yeah? She told me yeah. That's my baby girl. Okay. So, back to our podcast. Number 2. What the fuck? I've never heard this before, dude.
What is it?
Goosey Goosey Gander, 1784.
Oh, I've heard it before. I don't know how it goes though.
It's hard to imagine that any rhyme with the phrase bitch.
Dang it.
Okay. Number 2 in the history of nursery rhymes. Goosey Goosey Gander, 1784. It's hard to imagine that any rhyme with the phrase Goosey Goosey in its title could be described anything but feel good. But it's actually a tale of religious persecution during the days when Catholic priests would hide themselves in order to say their Latin-based prayers. A major no-no at the time, not even in the privacy of one's own home. In the original version, the man narrator comes up to an old man who wouldn't say his prayers, so I took him by his left leg and threw him down the stairs. Ouch. Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. that children's songs are based on that stuff.
Yeah, dude. Just think about that. That's nuts. Like, wow, dude. I think number 2 was more scarier than the first one. I think number 2 was more messed up. Don't worry, guys. We have 8 more in this podcast.
The first one was kind of, well, it was based on like racism.
It was supposedly the tax on wool, but I think people started putting race into it because of the black sheep. The black sheep was different. I think that's kind of like, okay, like
that they thought it meant black people.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, bro.
Okay, podcast. Ow.
Oh, what's this? What you got, bro? What you got for the podcast, bro? I died. Okay, number 3.
I've like 4 times already.
Jesus. Okay, so I think we all know this one, because I know this one. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Now back with the podcast. Number 3. Jack and Jill. 1765. Admit it, you fooled around with the lyrics to Jack and Bill. Oh, my bad. Fuck me. Admit it. You fool around with the lyrics to Jack and Jill. I bet yourself. When you were younger, turning what you thought was an innocent poem into something a little bit naughty. But its origins aren't as clean cut as you probably imagine. One of the most common theories surrounding the story's origin is that it's about France Louis XVI. That's fucking 16, and his wife Marie Antoinette. Her both found guilty of treason and subsequently beheaded. The only problem, and those events occurred nearly 30 years after Jack and Jill was first written. The more likely possibility is that an account of King Charles I's attempt to reform the tax on liquid measures when Parliament rejected his suggestion, he instead made sure that the volume was reduced on half a quarter of pence, now known as Jack and Gills respectively. I fucking don't get it. Okay.
I understand.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Maybe I'm too young to understand it, but
yeah, okay. Number 4, London Bridge is falling down.
Oh, I know it.
Do you want to say it first before I read it?
Yes.
Okay, go.
They put children into the support of the bridge. Hold it up.
You're shitting me, for real?
I'm not.
That's pretty nuts. That's pretty scary.
Yes. Probably more scary than the second one.
Yeah, no, that one I agree. Hey, Sweaty.
Hey, what?
Hey, dude, I'm gonna have to... Alrighty, guys, so that was your truly Jam Loves and Sweaty in the morning with Nursery Podcast Rhymes. No, hold on. No, let's do it all over again. Alrighty, guys, so that was yours and truly's Jam Loves and TTV Sweaty. Your boy Damien in the morning with the history of the Nursery Rhymes podcast. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this and join us back tomorrow for NPR in the morning. Goodbye, everybody. Hey, $10, bro. I'm really gonna make that shit into a video, and I'm gonna let you know when I post it.
All right.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you later.